Mr. Saktiandi Supaat.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. First of all, I would like to declare that I'm a bank employee. I applaud the new amendments, which will build consumer confidence in the use of digital payments while encouraging a robust e-payments ecosystem. The government's position on regulating digital tokens, specifically cryptocurrency, has garnered a significant amount of interest. Cryptocurrencies are now required to be protected, and each cryptocurrency transaction must be processed properly. This will certainly be a good step. It is also good news for technology startups which view cryptocurrencies, particularly initial coin offerings or ICOs, as a quick way to fund their innovations. The government's move to take an active stance to regulate and safeguard customers' virtual assets will encourage more to partake in new technology businesses. I wish to raise my concerns on a few topics. First, cybersecurity issues about cryptocurrency. Second, social engineering problems. Third, manipulation of crypto exchanges and issuance of digital tokens. Even with licensing and regulations, crypto exchanges are fraught with risks and liabilities. Any financial activity that takes place through cyberspace would be a target for cybercriminals. All activities involving cryptocurrencies occur online. Crypto exchange are hot targets for hackers, and losses by the millions have captured headlines in the past 5 years. Although the security systems designed to protect the exchanges and customers have been enhanced over the years, the plunder by hackers continued through the past year. Half of crypto-related hacks are reportedly from DeFi protocols and exchanges. I would like to ask what is the government's stand on DeFi or decentralized finance? These are financial services using smart contracts, which are automated enforceable agreements that do not need intermediaries like a bank or a lawyer. They just use online blockchain technology instead. The concept has grown in popularity in the past year, but they are also controversial because they are attractive to criminal hackers. Cryptocurrencies too are subject to cyber attack methodologies like phishing and data breaches. Hackers can exploit cross-site scripting issues to change a customer's withdrawal address and draw money from the customer's account into their own, according to a Forbes article about the risks of crypto exchanges. As both accounts are legitimate, these activities will resemble normal transactions, and it may take some time before the illegal activity is flagged. By then, it may be too late for any action. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is widely considered the gold standard for protecting online accounts. Yet, in the case of a server-side vulnerability in a crypto exchange, hackers can bypass 2FA checks entirely through remote code execution, or RCE. A research revealed in December 2017 that nearly 90% of all RCE attacks are driven by crypto mining. So 2FA would avoid account takeover through password theft, but a customer is still vulnerable to inadequate systemic protection measures. So I wish to ask, under the amendments, if a hack is to occur and millions of funds are lost, how will customers be compensated and what penalties will be issued? Should we perhaps look into the feasibility of deposit insurance for providers of digital payments and crypto services? Fortunately, there are ways to identify crypto exchanges which are relatively secure and safe to work with. When cryptocurrency was largely unregulated, customers were required to do their own extensive research, which often requires deep reading and technical knowledge. With enhanced regulations for the industry, I hope the government is also taking into consideration security factors when granting or renewing the licenses. For example, crypto exchanges must present adequate security measures before they are licensed. This would include security audits of smart contracts and front-end application servers and regular bug bounty programs to stay ahead of hackers. I hope this will open up more opportunities for local white hackers and cybersecurity talents to hone their skills and land good jobs and development opportunities in the industry. Besides cyber attacks, frauds and social engineering are challenges to contend with. As with any online financial activities and transactions, the past year saw an uptick in victims being scammed or unwittingly involved in Ponzi schemes. Moreover, online criminals have devised all kinds of complex methodologies to attack crypto exchanges from multiple fronts, not only targeting the exchanges, but also customers and third-party service providers associated with the exchanges. A recent example was a cyber attack on several cryptocurrency websites after employees at a hosting company were targeted and socially engineered to give access to the targeted websites. Although no funds were lost, the hacker was believed to have obtained personal information and documents from the user database. This included sensitive information like government-issued IDs, addresses, and passwords. Service providers who failed to protect consumers' data must be penalized under the Personal Data Protection Act. Unrelated to the cybersecurity, but also having an insidious impact on the stability of cryptocurrencies, is crypto market manipulation. Back in 2019, allegations on cryptocurrency exchanges manipulating data to attract traders to their platforms had rocked the industry. A series of crackdowns alleviated this problem, but is still present to a lesser degree. Meanwhile, sophisticated traders who have purchased large amounts of cryptocurrency may manipulate the market across several exchanges in parallel. This is commonly cited as the equivalent as the pump and dump securities fraud in the stock market. Although reputable exchanges tend to be regulated with anti-manipulation protocols in place, manipulation across multiple exchanges is difficult to detect. As all these variables continue to plague the crypto exchanges, I am particularly concerned about the inevitable surge in interest from newcomers once the new regulations come into effect. They may be lulled into the false sense of security and invest recklessly. We may also see a rise in cybercrimes if victims fail to adopt all the necessary precautions to protect their assets. We can license and regulate, but the volatility of the industry means that reviewing the laws must be an ongoing and frequent process. Anyone who wants to participate must continuously educate themselves and stay abreast with news and on the technology. I'm pleased to note that there are several crypto and blockchain courses available in Singapore, and some are under SkillsFuture. So given the complexity of cryptocurrency investment, some may prefer to turn to corporate finance advisors who have shown increasing interest in offering clients exposure to cryptocurrency. My question is, what is MAS's response to advisors in Singapore who want to include these products in their clients' portfolios, and to what extent are they allowed to facilitate crypto transactions for clients, and would they require a special license for such activities? It would be good to know if there is a proper credentialing of financial advisors who want to market cryptocurrency to customers as an investment. I now move to my last topic on token issuance. A more stable and well-regulated fintech industry will be a boost for technology startups, particularly for those who wish to get funding via ICO. I wish to clarify whether under the new amendments, would issuers of tokens require a license? How long or complex is the typical process for a company to get into the business of issuing tokens? Ultimately, we want to strike a fine balance between accessibility and security. We want to encourage our tech entrepreneurs to leverage on a vibrant fintech economy while maintaining stability and security through anti-money laundering and cybersecurity regulations. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, developed economies are moving ahead with digital token assets, and we must not be left behind in the dust. Moreover, well-regulated developments in the industry will serve to stimulate other areas like technology, advancements, and cybersecurity, which in turn creates employment. I support the bill. Thank you.